Now, if you are in an abusive relationship, you're finding it hard to leave. If you are in an abusive relationship where you're doubting whether you should leave, if you are in a relationship that you have been told that he doesn't love you, he has shown you in many ways that he doesn't want you, he has disrespected you, he has refused to marry you, even though you've been there for together for 5 years. He keeps promising, but he's not doing it. If you've been in a relationship, you have children, and he's not marrying you, you live together, but he's not doing papers for you. Let's say you're in America and he has green card and he's not doing green card for you, or he's a citizen and he's not doing citizen, but he says he loves you. If you are in a relationship that you keep fighting, but you keep going back, he keeps saying sorry, and you keep going back. If you are in a relationship that is so toxic that every time he doesn't want to sleep with you, he'll give an excuse if he cheats on you. If you're in a relationship whereby he doesn't even tell you about his finances, if you are in a relationship whereby he tells you that he's still trying to figure himself out after like 4 or 5 years, if you're in a relationship that he doesn't I'm telling you guys, people in relationships that are crazy, and I've been there, so do not think that you're the only one. If you're in a relationship whereby he comes to sleep in your house, doesn't even bring food, doesn't even take care of anything, no bills. If you're in a relationship whereby every time he says, I still don't know yet, I don't know if you're the one, or let's give each other time, you've been together for a long time but he's still asking for time, you're in a toxic relationship, you're in an abusive relationship, you're in an emotionally toxic, there's somebody holding you ransom with your feelings. You should know that's a red flag right there. If you're in a relationship whereby he keeps saying sorry and then still does the same thing, if you're in a relationship whereby he's investing somewhere else that you don't even know, he doesn't even share his finances, you're in a bad relationship. If you're in a relationship where someone keeps telling you that you need to be submissive, if you're in a relationship where someone keeps comparing you or tells you you're ugly or calls you names, if you are in a relationship whereby someone tells you that they love you but they don't show it by action, they don't buy you nothing, you're the one actually who is helping them financially. If you're in a relationship where someone is actually telling you that you're fat, if you're in a relationship where someone tells you that if only you could do this, if you're in a relationship where you have children, this guy has no shame, he's not respecting the kids that he found in your marriage, if you're in a relationship whereby someone is loving his child only and not loving the kid that you came with, he's only loving the one he gave birth to, you're in a bad relationship. And I'm telling you, it's about time you figured out that if a man loves you, if he loves you, he'll treat you right, he'll respect you, he will do everything he can to love you. If you're in a relationship that the only thing you ever hear from him is good morning, text, that's all he'll do is text you, I love you, but he's not showing it by action, that's a toxic relationship. I'm telling you, figure out how you can get out of that kind of relationship. And if you can't get out, just let me tell you, especially if you're living with a guy, if you're living with a guy and you think that everything will be okay, if you're fighting with a guy every day, you're gonna be removed by force. You know how that force, especially if you live in America, you're gonna fight one day and you might be the one going to jail. You might fight one day and he might be the one who will accuse you of abuse. If you're in a relationship whereby you're fighting, one of you is gonna get hurt, and it might not be you, it might be him. And when he gets hurt, you will go to jail. You will lose everything. You know, the relationships whereby women decide that, you know, I'm just gonna stay. You know, you fought the previous night. He said sorry. Remember, one of these days, it's not gonna go well. You know, in a fight, sometimes people have hurt each other or killed each other without wanting to kill each other. If you're in a toxic relationship whereby it is so bad that you fight so bad, you fight ugly, know that one of you one day will hurt one another. You need to get out. You need to figure out how you need to get out, because it's either gonna be you or him. And you know, another thing most women don't realize is that the guys have girlfriends, the guys have lawyer friends, there's men's clubs, okay? People are learning. They're learning to switch things, whereby you're the one who's going to look like you're the abuser. He's abusing you, he's hitting you, but guess what? It's you who is gonna look out there like an abuser. Stop staying in a toxic, bad relationship. Figure out an exit plan. Figure out, I know it is hard. It is hard. I'm telling you, it is hard. It is hard. I can't lie to you, it is hard. It is hard to live a toxic relationship. But I'm just telling you, it is possible. Get a plan. It could be financial. It could be the children. But you can just get a plan, because you might think you're helping the kids, but you're messing up the kids. Psychologically, you're messing up the kids. They're hearing you. You might think they're not hearing you. They're hearing you. So my thing is, if you're in a bad relationship, if for any reason a man who loves you, men, when they love you, they will show it. They will not show you with one text a day, or just when they want sex, they'll come and tell you, hey, I love you. Or when they want to come and sleep at your house, they'll be sending you a message and saying, hey, come on, you know, I love you. No. A man who loves you will show you respect. A man who loves you will show you with action. He will invest in you. If the man you're with is not investing in you, we are in a wrong relationship. If the man you're with is not investing in you, men invest in what they love. Have you seen how men take care of their cars? Have you seen how men take care of what they love? That is exactly how a man should be taking care of you, you know? And let me tell you, I've seen very beautiful women. You know, you see me here, I used to think I'm very ugly. I still have body issues. If you're with a man who's telling you you're ugly, you're too fat, you just need to lose a few weight, you just need to lose some pounds, that man is wrong for you. There is somebody for many women. There is second chance in marriages. If you're in a relationship with a man who is telling you to be submissive, that man is wrong. Submissive is a voluntary. It's a voluntary term, meaning if you want to be submissive, yeah, you do it without being told. But if somebody's ordering you to be submissive, or telling you need to be submissive, he's using that to control you. To be submissive, the man will love you. He himself, he'll be submissive. He'll respect you.